Niantic, please, hear our cries. Update your game. Add in the legendaries. Do things. Simply adding in an appraise feature? Niantic, please. I mean, hello, SSundee Dukes. I am available to analyze your wiener, if you wish. You knew it was gonna happen, Niantic. Hey, what's going on, guys? SSundee here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Go. Now, dude, it's been like a week since I've played this game, and as always, we have a bunch of things planned for today. We have 5 10-kilometer eggs, and as you can see here, my iPad, for whatever reason, the GPS is always jacked up on it. Look at this. I'm walking back and forth right now. This is hatching my eggs for me also. But so we have 5 10-kilometer eggs. I also want to evolve, as you can see by the thumbnail. I want to evolve into our very first Dragonite. Plus, I have a bunch of other Pokemon that I want to evolve. Today is all about powering up Pokemon for gym battles. We're going to see how high of CP we can get on some of these Pokemon. And also, real quick, if you're new to my channel, if you're new to this channel, let's get it out of the way now. I get it. I have long hair. I get it. I also understand that my hair is... I'm going bald. My hairline sucks. Go ahead, get it out of your system now if you're new to this channel. I also know I'm overly excited and overly happy. Before you start calling me names, just get it out of your system. Are we good? You freaking jerk. Alright, good. Let's move on. Yeah, so as you can see here in my shop, there we go. In the top right, I have one gym currently claimed. That's what we're going to be doing later in this episode. I want to claim as many gyms as I can and then collect that reward. And also, check this out. My Pokedex is pretty much full. So that's why I'm getting into powering up, seeing how high of CP Pokemon I can get. We're going to start getting pretty heavy into taking down gyms and seeing how the PvP side of this game is. Okay, so first up on my list, we have a Grimer. Hold on, let me find this thing. Yeah, this Grimer here, it has a CP of 824, right? And then if you go over to our app, the PokeFind app, and again, shameless promotion, if you dudes want this app, all you have to do is go over to the App Store on Android or Apple, type in PokeFind, and this is our app. It has Pokemon that you can look up, stats, CP calculator, IV calculator, which I live on. The IV calculator is insane. And then we also have a map that shows Pokemon that you guys have caught, local Poke Gyms, all the local Pokestops. It has pretty much everything. But what I mainly use this app for is the IV calculator. This thing comes in handy. So check this out. My Grimer has a CP of 824 with HP 111. So let's do this. Let's go down to our Grimer. Yeah, and then the Stardust to power this thing up is 3,500. So let's go back here. Stardust needed to power up 3,500. And then have you powered this Pokemon up? No. And then estimate. Nope. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I have no clue. Maybe my connection to the app isn't working. But look at this. This Grimer has an IV perfection of 73%. Let's evolve this, right? And let's see what the CP is, because check this. Oh, I gotta clear this so you guys can actually see. I have a list over here on this web browser. Yeah, here's the muck. The highest CP, I'll show you this list in a second. Let's see how high the CP is first. 1707. That is insane. It has a Sludge Wave, it has Lick, which kind of sucks, but it has Sludge Wave, which is pretty good because it's a poison attack. But check this out. I have this list here. I found on Google. It shows, and we're planning on putting, we have all this information on our website right now, but we're planning on putting a list just like this so you can easily see it. But look at this. The muck right here, it has the highest CP it can get to is 2600. I'm 900 CP off of that currently. But look at this. I'm going to use this list today. We're going to hopefully get some pretty strong Pokemon before we head out in gym battle. Yeah, so let's power this thing up. Okay, let's 3,500 dust. That's not bad. Let's see how much CP one power up gives this. Let's 36 plus 2 hit points. Let's power it up again. Let's see, plus 35, 1778. Okay, 146 hit points. Okay, so the next, next up on the list, check this out. I have an eggs, I don't know, how the freak do Executor. I don't know what it is, but my brain cannot comprehend how to pronounce these Pokemon. Okay, 1660. The IV calculation of this Pokemon is 87% perfection. But check this out. It has a Zen Headbutt attack with a main attack of Solar Beam. And check this out. If I look on this list over here, an Executor has a max CP of 2955. So what I'm gonna do, let's see, we have 95 candy. Let's evolve this a few times. 42 CP, 1702. Okay, let's evolve this, or power it up again. 41 CP added. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Evolution, or power up, 42 again. Look at this. And I get a lot of questions from you dudes. How do I get so much Stardust? And the simple answer is, don't freaking use it. Ever. Stardust is only for, in my opinion, late game PvP. So don't use it until you get to later levels. So, okay, here we go. Let's power this thing up again. 1826. Let's get this thing to 2000. Yeah, so we're getting plus 42 CP every single time. Plus 41 that time. So I'm guessing it goes down the higher you get this. No, 42. I don't know how this works. Let's keep going. Plus 41. Okay, so it's 2000 plus. That's good. Let's hang on to the rest of these candies. Let's move on to our next Pokemon. Yeah, so next up on the list, I want to evolve, the 656 Eevee right here. This has an IV perfection of 82%. So I want to test this theory, not this theory, but this, I guess, known Easter egg, Rainer. You guys know this. If you name an Eevee Rainer, Sparky, or Flame or Flare, I don't freaking remember. Whenever you evolve it, it has a higher chance of becoming, like this will become Vaporeon. Maybe. I don't know. And as we all know, Vaporeons are the best EV evolution in Pokemon Go. So let's evolve this. Okay, 82% perfection. My current Vaporeon is 1892 CP, but I've powered it up like 20 times. So let's see, is it gonna become? Oh, come on! I mean, I've heard if you do it once, I've already done this trick once. If you do it once, it may not work twice. 1312. I don't want a Jolteon. Dang it. That's fine. I have another Eevee here with a IV perfection of 77%, 578. Oh yeah, this Eevee here, it has a perfection rate of 77%. Should we rename it Rainer? No, let's just try it. Let's just go with straight Eevee. Let's evolve that. We have a 33.3333% chance to get ourselves a Vaporeon. But please, don't embarrass me. Of course. We got a Flareon. At least give me a good CP. 1456. Well, at least we have 426 Eevee candies if we get another high IV Eevee. And look at this list. The reason why I want to do this, the Vaporeon has a max CP of 2816. Pretty freaking strong. That's fine. Let's move on to the next evolution. Yeah, this one right here, this Growlithe, the 746, it has a perfection rate of 88%. This is pretty insane. So let's go ahead. What I have to do is let's transfer these two Pokemon in. Granted, I just traded in an 811 CP, but it had a pretty low IV perfection. And let's trade this one in, transfer that one in. There we go. Now we can evolve this. My guess is, with an 88 perfection rate at 746, it's gotta at least be 1800? 1850? Maybe 1700? Let's see. What's it gonna be? 1680. That's not bad. It has a fire. Oh, and it has fire blast attack. I'm pretty sure that's the highest DPS. Yeah, look at this. If you go back to our website, it's possible primary moves, which we have Fire Fang, which has an 11.9 DPS. But check this out. The Fire Blast 100 has a DPS of 24.39, which is higher than any of the other two attacks for the secondary moves. That's pretty good. I'll take it. And we can, once we get more Growlithe candies, we'll be able to power this thing up. This is good. Okay, next Pokemon I want to do. Actually, yeah, that's it. It's time for the Dragonite. Okay, so here's my question. Like I asked you guys last week, I think it was last week. I have this Dragonair right here. It's really low CP, but it has a perfection rate, an IV perfection rate of 85%, right? Whenever I plugged in the stats on our website or on our app, it has a perfection rate of 85%. But I also have a Dratini here, this 584 Dratini, which has a perfection rate of 74%. So I'm trying to figure out, do I want the instant gratification of evolving this Dratini into a higher Dragonite? Or do I want to play the end game smart? Have a higher IV Dragonite with this Dragonair? That's what I'm trying to decide. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do, we currently have 5 10-kilometer eggs that are about to hatch, and with my GPS constantly breaking, they're gonna hatch any second. And as you guys know, you can get Dratinis from 10-kilometer eggs. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go hatch these eggs. If I get a Dratini in these eggs, my theory is, if you hatch an egg and get a Pokemon, it has near perfect IV. So hopefully we will get a Dratini, and if not, I will evolve this Dratini right here into a Dragonite. But for now, let's go hatch these eggs, and also, let's go take down some gyms. I want to get more. I want to take over more gyms and collect more of these shields up in the top right. Okay, let's head out into the world. Let's do this. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I have a different camera. My GoPro is dead right now, and I'm using a different camera. Hopefully the audio isn't too weird. I don't freaking know. I apologize if it is. And also, Colton and Madeline aren't here. They left me for another dude that's better at Pokemon, so that's sad to even joke about. No, they're just not here. So I'm gonna go get in the truck. We're gonna go take some gyms down. Should I bring Molly?
Are you gonna be my Arcanine? She's so freaking cute. Molly. What?
Oh, whenever she pins her ears, you can't help but love her. All right, Molly, you be good. Hold the house down. I'm gonna go take down some gyms. All right, here we go. We're at the first gym. Now, you guys remember this gym like 3 weeks ago. I held this gym. I put I think it was a Gyarados in this gym, and I held it for a good like week or 2 weeks. I don't remember. It was a while. But then recently, look at this. A 1979 Snorlax, a 1930 Snorlax, and an 1863 Snorlax. So, we need to get this thing like 3,000 points. It's telling me to take it my Rhydon because it has a fighting ability. Oh, good lord. I've been sitting here for freaking ever. So what I'm gonna do, the current CP is 220. I've powered this executor up like 4 or 5 times. Let's keep doing this. Let's do one more power up. 2360s. Okay, trainer. So I'm at max. This executor is at max CP for my level. Okay. Let's go back in here. Let's move my pitcher to the center. Now, what I have to do to power up this gym, I have to defeat 2 of these Snorlaxes. I've done it twice so far, but everything has to go perfect. So check this out. As soon as my solar beam comes up, I have to use it. It's a specific strategy. I feel like such a nerd. Okay, there we go. Solar beam up. Watch this damage. Watch this. Look at that chunk on the chunk Snorlax. Oh, Hyper Beam. I have to dodge the Hyper Beams or I don't do it. Yes, I dodged it. Okay, so this first Snorlax is gonna go down. I'm not gonna use the Solar Beam on this Snorlax. We're gonna save it for the next Snorlax so we get a good chunk on the first part. Okay, here we go. Half health for this next Snorlax. Here we go, Hyper Beam, or a Solar Beam. Now the key to this fight, he is gonna use a Hyper Beam on me once. If I can dodge it, I will win this fight. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, no, 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 no. I dodged it. Yes, I'm gonna win this fight, which means I'm gonna take over this gym. Solar Beam. Come on. Yes. Okay, 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 here we go, here we go, here we go. Can we do this? One more shot. Use it before. Yes! And then let's leave the battle. Okay. Let's see. Did this? And there it is. It is now the next prestige. Let's throw in. Let's see what the king's at. The king's at 1988. We're gonna be on top of this gym for a while. Let's find a Pokemon to throw in there. Yeah, I guess let's power up our Vaporeon. I mean, we have 700,000 Stardust. Let's power this up. What did I say was, I think I need to power it up once more. 1976 maybe? No, let's do one more. One more and that's it. Yeah, 2016. There we go. So if we throw this in here, we should be able to hold this gym for a long freaking time. There we go. Okay, so that's 2 gyms we hold. Let's go to the next gym. Yeah, so I just arrived to another gym, and check this out. What my goal is, what my theory is, if I find gyms that are way off in the distance, kind of off outside of a city, if I can put a Pokemon in there, it'll sit there for a long time, and every single day, I can claim it on this screen. But check this out. This gym here is owned by, well, yours truly, Mystic. My team, Mystic, but look at this. It's maxed out at 50,000. So I can't put anything here. And then if you look back this way, there's another Mystic gym back here. And it is also maxed out at 50,000. They really need to update this game. So many people have stopped playing because of all the bugs. There's not enough content, so I can't even take over gyms if I want to. Niantic, please, hear our cries. Update your game. Add in the legendaries. Do things. Simply adding in an appraise feature? Niantic, please. I mean, hello, SSundee Dukes. I am available to analyze your wiener, if you wish. You knew it was gonna happen, Niantic. Just listen to the people. Yeah, so I just got home, and as I was walking through the door, my first egg of 5 hatched, and look what I got. A freaking Onyx. Please, Niantic, either a Mr. Mime or a Dratini. Please. We have 4 more 10k eggs. Here we go. Okay. Please. Dratini, Mr. Mime. A Hitmonlee. Come on, man. I mean, it's really rare, but yeah. Whatever. Let's keep going. 3 more. Please. Dratini, Or Mr. Mime. I believe you can get a Mr. Mime from a 10K, I'm pretty sure. A Miley Cyrus. Last two 10Ks. Please. Dratini? Come on. Another dried up dog turd. This is my last hope in the humanity of Niantic. Please. Come on, developers. Let us know you have a soul. I'll take it. 1645 Lapras. With Ice Shard and Dragon Pulse. Okay, well, I didn't get a Dratini. So you know what we gotta do. Let's go to Pokemon. Yeah, let's evolve our Dratini that has a 74% perfection rate. I think it's, yeah, 584. Let's evolve this into a Dragonair, which I already have. My guess for the CP of the Dragonair is gonna be like 950. Yeah, 950. Let's go. Look at that. I love the way the Dragonair looks. 950. Yeah, let's go with 950. Let's see here. 1054. Okay. This Dragonite is gonna be massive. Let's evolve this. First time ever getting a Dragonite. Let's do. We're making my history. My guess is it's gonna be a 1925. Look at this thing. I love the way the Dragonite looks. 1925. It has this tiny little wings. No clue how this thing could ever fly. It's like a bee complex. Here we go. 2137? What? What? It has Dragon Breath and Dragon Pulse. If I didn't max out this eggs, it would be my strongest Pokemon without powering it up once. Dragonite's OP. That is what I'm talking about. But anyways, dudes, for now, I'm going to end this video here. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to show your support. Hit that like button down below. And also, if you're at all new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hold on, let me claim this gym reward. What I want to do next episode, I want to claim as many gyms as I can, like in the backwoods, where nobody ever fights. We'll see you dudes next time.